Welcome to the Nurz Prescription Spot. I appreciate you guys joining me. We're just gonna dig on this whole concert thing. You know, I just got into SB19 in 1 year and I'm head over heels about these guys. You know, I already got my biases and you already know who they are, but if you don't, it starts with a K and an S, okay? I love all the guys, but I got my biases. I had to get my stethoscope out because the concert was sold out in record speed time, like minutes. As soon as those tickets hit the air, they were gone. And I gotta tell you, I was sitting there waiting. I was online. Looking, waiting, sitting, contemplating, watching, scoping, hawking. Oh, you can't see my wings? I was so desperate, guys. I sat and I was online on my phone, on my computer, my laptop, on a TV every day for like days and weeks. And something came up. I wasn't going to be in this contest. And I missed out on that. And I was like, wow, these are a lot of fans. I mean, SB19 is gaining so much momentum so quick here and abroad that those tickets can't sell that quick. And I underestimated. So, you know, I was up all night, like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, waiting for those tickets to go on sale. And I slept, literally. I slept. By the time I woke up, half of the tickets were already sold out. I said, oh no. I said, you know, I'm here to US, and when it comes to the US, I gotta see these guys. I gotta be in that audience. I gotta represent as a cap, as an 18, and be up in the audience and scream, ah! And, you know, rock my gear, my SB19 gear. You know, I gotta be like, can you see me? Can you see me, kid? Can you see me still? You know, I just had to be there. And guess what? I missed out. The tickets were going left and right. By the time I got on the computer and signed in on some of these sites, it was already too late. The tickets were going click. And then my phone went dead at one point. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. But you know what? I hung in there, and you know, unfortunately, I got my ticket. You know what? Forget the stabs. We gonna handle this because the nurse was in it. For PH who couldn't be there, for over here in the US who couldn't be there, I'm managed by the hair, literally by the hair of my chinny chin. And I got a ticket. And you know what I gotta do? I have to go all the way to Canada because all the tickets in California were gone. They were ghosts. And you know, I said, wait a minute, I gotta like fly all the way out to Canada? How am I gonna do that? I'm like, what's going on? And you know what? Every time I took a second to think, another ticket was sold. And I said, you know what? If I'm gonna be that 18 and be in the house as Nurz, I'm gonna have to stick it out. So if I gotta fly there with my own wings, I'm gonna be there. So guess what? By the grace of God, I'm gonna be there in the house in Canada to see SB19 when they show out. All right, so thank you guys for your encouragement. Thank you for your support in this. I can't wait to, you know, make sure I get a video live to you. I'm going to have you guys with me on my journey in a car, in a plane, in a boat. Everywhere I go, you're going to go. And I want to make sure I bring you with me because I'm sorry that so many of my fellow Caps of 18 couldn't make it to this concert. And I really do hope next year that SB19 uses bigger and bigger venues so all of us can get there. So I'm going to have you in heart, I'm going to have you in mind, and you know what? I'm going to represent. Just watch me. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me at the Nurz Prescription Spot. Make sure you like, share, comment, all right? Ring the notification bell and share my videos, all right? I appreciate you, and I thank SB19, and I thank, you know, me for the ability to be so determined to make sure that I'm not just reacting to their videos, but I'm gonna be in their face. Peace and love.